Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Fulton County Streaming Storytime. While our libraries are temporarily closed due to COVID-19, we are hosting special streaming storytime programs on Monday through Fridays at 11 o'clock. Please join us and share and create digital watch parties. Thank you. You can hashtag Streaming Storytime, hashtag Fulco Library, hashtag Libraries Transform Lives, and hashtag Resolve to Read. My name is Mrs. Slaton. I'm from the Cleveland Avenue Library, and I want to share some stories with you about bugs. Those creepy, crawly things that everybody loves and everybody loves to hate. But the summer is so beautiful, and those creepy crawly things are right out there waiting for us to conquer them and to discover them. And our theme for the Vacation Reading Club this year is Imagine Your Story. Each of us have stories, and so this is what we want to talk about, is imagining our stories and appreciate the authors who have created such wonderful stories for us to share with you today. Let's get started with our story time. We're going to start with a little finger play that most people know. It's called Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Stars. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like little diamonds in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little stars, how I wonder what you are. And then I look up and I see you all down there, and you've got those beautiful smiling faces and those nice hairdos, and oh my goodness, you're shining so bright today. Twinkle, twinkle, little stars, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like little diamonds in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder who you are. I know that you're all so beautiful and so bright, and thank you for sharing story time today. If you're ready for story time, clap your hands. If you're ready for story time, clap your hands. If you're ready for story time, let's sit down and listen to rhymes. If you're ready for story times, clap your hands. If you're ready for story time, crawl like an ant. If you're ready for story time, crawl like an ant. If you're ready for story time, let's sit down and listen to learn about bugs. If you're ready for story time, crawl like an ant. If you're ready for story time, whiz like a fly. Woo! You're ready for story time, whiz like a fly. Woo! If you're ready for story time, let's sit down and learn about bugs. If you're ready for story time, whiz like a fly. Woo! If you're ready for story time, buzz like a bee. Bzzz. You ready for story time, buzz like a bee. Bzzz. You ready for story time? Let's sit down and buzz like a bee. If you're ready for story time, buzz like a bee. Bzz, bzz. If you're ready for story time, do all three. Crawl like an ant. Ready for story time, whiz like a fly. If you're ready for story time, sit down and listen to rhyme. If you're ready for story time, buzz like a bee. Bzz, bzz. If you're ready for story time, clap your hands. If you're ready for story time, clap your hands. If you're ready for story time, let's sit down and listen to learn about bugs. If you're ready for story time, clap your hands. Okay. Our very first story, and this author, Eric Carle, has imagined many stories for us. Make sure that you put some of these books on hold by Eric Carle. This first story is called The Very Quiet Cricket. Oh my. This is an easy reader version of The Very Quiet Cricket. So one warm day, from a tiny egg, a little cricket was born. "Welcome," chirped the big cricket, rubbing his wings together. The little cricket wanted to answer, so he rubbed his wings together, but nothing happened, not a sound. "Good morning," whizzed the locust, spinning through the air, and the little cricket wanted to answer, so he rubbed his wings together, but nothing happened, not a sound. "Hello," whispered a praying mantis, scraping his wings front legs together. And the little cricket wanted to answer, but he rubs his wings together and nothing happened. "Good day," crunched a worm, munching its wings out of an apple, munching its way out of an apple. And the little cricket wanted to answer, so he rubbed his wings together, but nothing happened, not a sound. "Hee, hi," bubbled a spittlebug, slurping in a sea of froth. And the little cricket wanted to answer, so he rubbed his wings together, but nothing happened, not a sound. "Good afternoon," screeched a cicada, clinging to a branch of a tree. But the little cricket, he wanted to answer, so he rubbed his wings together, and nothing happened, not a sound. "How are you?" hummed a bumblebee, flying from flower to flower. The little cricket wanted to answer, so he rubbed his wings together, but nothing happened, not a sound. "Good evening," wired the dragonfly, gliding above the water. The little cricket wanted to answer, so he rubbed his wings together, but nothing happened, not a sound. "Good night," buzzed the mosquitoes, dancing among the stars. And the little cricket wanted to answer, so he rubbed his wings together, but nothing happened. So as the Luna moth disappeared silently into the distance, the cricket saw another cricket. She too was a very quiet cricket. And then he rubbed his wings together one more time, and this time he chirped the most beautiful sound that he had ever heard. Oh my. Okay. All right. Our very next story. In that story, there was a little fly. So you can say, sing a song with me. "Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me, 'cause I belong to somebody. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me, 'cause I belong to somebody." Another activity about our bug is this is from a story that a poem that I've heard by an author about a boa constrictor eating somebody, but I changed the words around just a little bit, and we have an 8-legged spider. If you repeat after me, "I'm being eaten by an 8-legged spider, an 8-legged spider, an 8-legged spider. I'm being eaten by an 8-legged spider, and I don't like it one bit. Oh no, he's at my what? Toes. Ooh, knees. Oh my, he's at my thighs. Oh fiddle, he's at my middle. Oh heck, oh, he's at my neck. Oh dread, he's at my head. Ah, he didn't get me. Not that time. He did not get me. Not that 8-legged spider. There's a spider on the floor, on the floor. There's a spider on the floor, on the floor. There's a spider on the floor. Who could ask for any more? There's a spider on the floor, on the floor. Wow. Hey, I'd like to share Martina. Martina, the beautiful cockroach. This is a Cuban folktale. We won't do this story today, but perhaps another day. Martina is trying to decide who her marital suitor is going to be. And the author of the story is Carmen Agradidi, who is one of our most treasured storytellers in this area. She has so many wonderful stories, Carmen Didi does, and imagine her story. This story is delightful and a real treat, and we just don't have time to do it today, but take a look at it, check it out, and you will definitely enjoy Martina, the beautiful cockroach. Thank you, Miss Didi, for imagining your story with us. There's also a story about another spider, and it's by Anansi. Anansi, the beautiful spider, is a folktale from West Africa, and some people have Anansi as a trickster in stories. Gerald McDermott has shared this story as a father who has 6 sons. Check that one out from your public libraries as well. It is a wonderful story about Anansi. A little different by Gerald McDermott. But right now we want to look at Big Rig Bugs by Kurt Sears. Big Rig Bugs. Imagine your story. Love and bugs to all the bugs. Stop. Ugh. Litter bug. Splat. Squash. Tuna fish. Pickles. Beans. Turnip. Greens. Litter bug. Clean up crew. Work to do. Big rigs roll from every hole. Take the lead, millipede. Clear that thicket, dozer cricket. Ants that lift, sort and sift. Weevil drill takes a spill. Earwig loader revs its motor. Move the muck, beetle truck. Pack it firm, pickle worm. Ch-ch-ch, tumble bug, ch-ch-ch. Hoise it high, dragonfly, hoise it high. Ooh. Job well done, everyone. Backyard creep, beep, beep. See you later, excavator. That was Big Rig Bugs by Kurt Cirrus. You like trucks and big working trucks? You got it. You got it. Our next story is Bugs from Head to Tail. Hey, my goodness, Bugs from Head to Tail by Stacy Roderick. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. There's bugs in here. Now, what bug has a head like this? What do you think? A rhinoceros beetle. Oh my. One look at the horn jutting out of the male rhinoceros beetle's head, and it's easy to see how he got its name. What bug has antennas like this? A Luna moth. Oh my. The Luna moth uses its two feathery looking antennas for finding its way and for smelling. The male Luna moth's antennas are wider and bushier and more sensitive than the females. A Luna moth. I've only seen one of these in my life. It was amazing. What bug has a body like this? Oh, one of the most popular bugs in the world. The ladybug. Brightly colored beetle can have anywhere from 2 to 20 spots depending on which species or type of ladybug. Oh my goodness, she also has a set of wings under those that help her to fly. What are you talking about, Birdie? Okay, it's getting stuck. So what bug has wings like this? Oh, a monarch butterfly. Oh my, a monarch butterfly. Thousands of tiny overlapping scales make up orange and black markings on the monarch's wings. This pattern isn't just beautiful, it's also a warning to stay away. The monarch butterfly tastes awful to would-be predators, animals that want to eat it. That's because during its caterpillar stage, before it turns into a butterfly, the monarch feeds on milkweed, and milkweed has poisonous toxins in it, and they make the butterfly taste really bad. What bug has hair like this? The tarantula. Oh my. The 8-legged tarantula. Even though most people don't think of bugs as hairy animals, lots of them are. In fact, the tarantula spider is known for being very hairy. I know someone who has this hairy critter in their house, 2 of them to be exact. And guess what they eat? They eat crickets. Very quiet crickets. What bug has legs like this? Millipedes. A millipede belongs to a group of bugs whose names mean many, many legs. Yeah, they protect it with strong skeletal systems. Now, what bug has a tail like this? None. A true tall tail grows out of an animal's spine, and no bug has a spine. What might look like a tail on this dragonfly is actually a very long, thin abdomen, the body part that contains its stomach and other important organs. A dragonfly's abdomen is made of 10 segments, and they can go up and down, which is why it is sometimes confused for a wagging tail. Other awesome bugs are the aphids and the jumping spiders and the leafcutter ants and the stick insects and bees and the spotted butterfly and the praying mantis. Bugs are awesome, and many of them have very important roles to play in our world. Let's check them out when we get a chance. Once again, let me thank all of the wonderful parents and grandparents who have taken the time to place books on hold and join our summer reading club, which is Beanstack. We look forward to more daycare centers and parents and our caregivers of children to join our reading club and put books on hold for your children and your families, because we know books help our families grow. This is how our stars get to be so wonderful. Now, at this time, I'm going to create a few stories for you, and I need you to help me with some of the things that are going on in our stories today. How about this story, everybody? Once there was a caterpillar, and the caterpillar lived in the dirt. Some caterpillars live under the dirt, and some caterpillars make dirt mounds. And so the caterpillar crawled into the dirt mound. What? You say? That's not the insect that goes underground and makes the dirt, loosens up the dirt so the plants and the flowers to grow. It's not the caterpillar? Oh my mistake. It's the what? Did you say it is an ant? Oh my, you're absolutely right. The ant is busy, one of the busiest insects around. And he's under the ground creating air and space for our plants to grass to grow green and our flowers to be pretty. Thank you, ant, for all of the hard work that you do. Thank you. Thank you for straightening that out for me, you guys. Well, then we have another animal, and this animal bugs the heck out of you. He goes flying everywhere. He likes nasty stuff, and he creates honey. What? What's that you say? A fly can't make honey? Oh my, then who makes the honey? Tell me. So they said you don't make honey, fly. Oh, the bumblebee, of course. The bumblebee makes all the honey and travels from flower to flower, sucking out the wonderful, wonderful things that they need to make this wonderful, wonderful honey. Thank you, butterfly. Bee, for doing all of your hard work and bringing us that healthy, delicious honey that you bring us. Well, this other animal, he makes all these different sounds in the grass, and sometimes he hops. He hops so high. One time he made a mistake and hopped into a spider web, and then he hopped right back out. Do you think that was where he belonged? Grasshopper? Where does grasshopper belong? Grasshopper, he hops along the grass. I think he's the one that goes in the grass, hopping all over the grass, making those noises. He hops in the grass. And then which one? Look, this might be where the fly belongs, over in a cocoon. And he's eating the leaves as he turns into the little caterpillar eating the... What? You say? That's not a fly? Oh my. Oh, the caterpillar. The caterpillar stays in the worm in this little cocoon. And then when he gets out, he's a caterpillar eating up all the leaves, and then goes into that little cocoon and comes out one of the most beautiful creatures on the whole wide earth. You're absolutely right. He turns into the butterfly. Well, so the fly, there's only one place for you. You must be the one that got caught in the spider web and let the spider eat you for his food, and he enjoyed you. Go, 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 go. Well, thank you so much for sharing and playing the game with me and helping me to get my story straight. But imagine you too can come up with your very own story. Imagine your story. We all have stories. Let's get our parents to help us write those stories down. Yeah, and let's continue to read all the various stories, because our stories help us grow. Wealth and wealth of stories. Thank you so much for joining me in Storytime today. And continue to check out the fulcolibrary.org. There are so many wonderful things there. We've seen Hansel and Gretel from the Atlanta Symphony programs. We've seen programs from a lot of our wonderful authors all over the country. Our storytellers at our libraries are doing stories every Monday and Friday at 11 o'clock. And we have book clubs, and you can learn foreign languages. There are so many wonderful things. Our seniors come and tell us they're enjoying taking our classes. We can still take classes. We can go on encyclopedias. There's a wealth of knowledge at your library. Check it out. Thank you for sharing. So long. It's been good to share books. So long. It's been good to share books. So long. It's been good to share books. We hope that we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.